Hi everyone, this is Nancy. Today is day 22 on the Master Cleanse. I'm going to give my measurements for day 21. I weighed myself and I now weigh 182 pounds. So I don't know if you guys will remember, but when I first started I weighed 195 pounds. So I've lost a total of 13 pounds since I started. My waist when I first started was, well, actually 2 weeks ago, the last time I gave my measurement, my waist was 38.5 inches, and now it's 36.5 inches, so I have lost 2 inches in my waist. My lower abdomen was 42.5 inches, and now it's 41 inches, so I've lost 1.5 inches in my lower abs. And my hips were 45 inches, and now they're 44 inches, so I've lost 1 inch in my hips. I'm going to show you what I look like. I don't know if you guys can tell a difference. I can tell a difference. I still have the double chin, but I noticed that my clothes is a lot looser. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is. If you look at me from, let's see, from the side, I think I usually do this side, it's less, especially like right here, it's less. I can see a difference. I don't know if you guys can. My behind, my butt, my big old butt, I have more room. It used to be like tight to my butt, and it's not tight to my butt anymore. And I still have all the arm fat. When I first started, I was a size 14, and now a size 14 like swims on me, and I can take it off without unbuttoning them. And now I'm a size 12, so I've gone down a dress size. So I don't know if you guys can see the difference. I know that having lost 4 pounds this week, because last week I was 186, isn't really significant, but remember that I was in starvation mode for a whole week. This is by far the lowest amount of weight I've ever lost on a Master Cleanse. This is my 3rd Master Cleanse, and this is the lowest amount that I've ever lost. And the last time, well, when I went into starvation mode a week ago, had I not been video blogging, I really would have stopped at that point, because I would have tried to increase my metabolism by eating every 2.5 to 3 hours to try to increase my metabolism, and then I would have started the Master Cleanse again. But since I was video blogging, I wanted you guys to be able to see it from start to finish, even if I had kind of messed up, so that you guys could see what would happen if you go into starvation mode. So don't do what I did. For those of you that might be hitting plateaus in your weight loss and don't know what to do or why you're hitting a plateau, don't get discouraged. One thing you can do is, if you're doing 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, drop it down to 1 tablespoon of maple syrup and stay at 1 tablespoon of maple syrup until you plateau again, and then increase it to 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and then back to 1, and then to 2, and then to 1. And just keep playing with it, and it'll trick your body into losing more weight. If you're one of those people that's doing only 1 tablespoon of maple syrup because you're trying to lose more weight, then increase it to 2 the following day, and then decrease it back to 1 the following day after that, and then to 2, and then to 1, and keep switching off, and it should trick your body into losing weight. As for one of my subscribers, Dark Bella, and then there's a number after it, I think Dark Bella 72, she mentioned that she was very tired and lethargic. I don't know if you guys can hear those noises. They're my kids. They're not being quiet, even though I told them to be quiet, but they're 5 and 6, so their impulse control and their memory span is very, very short. But Dark Bella that said that she was lethargic, that is very normal at the beginning. After day 5, she should feel a burst of energy. Any of you guys doing it out there for the first time, at the very, very beginning, you'll feel tired. You might have nausea. You might have various symptoms. But after that, you'll feel a burst of energy, and you'll feel better. Remember that you're going to be detoxing in 7-day cycles. So every 7 days, your symptoms might change, and the detox symptoms that you have might change. Another thing that you might have as a detox symptom is you might feel really, really sad or depressed. That's emotional detox days. But you'll always feel better the following day after you eliminate. So make sure that you are doing the saltwater flush. Make sure that you are drinking the tea at night. because that's going to allow you to remove the toxins that are causing all of these detox symptoms. I think that's all I have to say. Oh, another thing for Dark Bella, if she's feeling tired and she's only doing 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, increase it to 2 tablespoons. Or if she is doing 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, another thing she can do is add another glass of lemonade, not to exceed 12 glasses, but if she's only doing 6, maybe drink 7. Remember that the maple syrup is what gives you the vitamins and minerals, and it's what gives you your energy. So if you feel lethargic and you don't feel enough energy, drink more maple syrup in your next glass if you're only drinking 1, or drink another glass of lemonade, and that'll give you more energy because you'll have more maple syrup in your system. I think that's all I have to say. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great weekend. Bye.